Today we're doing a 1,500 point game of Ynnari versus Greg's honorless Dock Angels. I'm going to be trying out the Ynnari this time, and we're doing a combination of all three factions and focusing on bikes. We're doing the No Mercy Eternal War mission, so it's just going to be kill points to keep it simple, since I haven't run this army before, and I'm probably going to get a bunch of stuff wrong. Greg can go right into his Dock Angels army.
So I'm going to be running a Chapter Master with Brilliant Strategist and Shroud of Heroes. So Shroud of Heroes means that Danny must subtract 1 from all hit rolls that target him. And then the Brilliant Strategist is each time I use a stratagem on a 5+, I get a command point. That'd be once a turn now with the new fac. And then I also get to reroll a single hit, wound, damage, or saving throw throughout the game. I have 3 intercessor squads. The one has bolt rifles, and the other one has the auto bolt rifles, the other 2, and grenade launchers. I have also for HQ, panning more over to the right, 2 lieutenants, both Dark Angels geared with the plasma pistols and power swords. Then I have over here a squad of the Hellblasters with the heavy plasma incinerators and a sergeant in each. And I have 2 Redemptor dreadnoughts in the middle with the macro plasma, Icarus rocket pods, and then the underslung Gatling cannons and storm bolters on them. And then I also have a second squad of 8 Hellblasters back there, also with the heavy plasma incinerators.
For the Ynnari, I'm running a mix of all 3 codexes. I have the Vizark as my HQ, or as my warlord. So he's drawing from... I think he has to be my warlord to run Ynnari, so he just has the 6-up Feel No Pain from the main rulebook. And then my other 2 HQs, I have a Warlock Skyrunner who has Empower Innovate, and then I have a Farseer Skyrunner who knows Doom and Executioner. For my troops, I have a 5-man Harlequin troop with 2 fusion pistols and 3 Harlequin's Kisses. They have a Star Weaver that they're going to be in with the Vizark. My other 2 troops are 2 10-man squads of Witches with Shard Nets and Agonizers. This bottom one has +1 attack for the combat drug, and the top one has +1 strength. And then they each have a Raider. So I'm running a battalion and a Outrider. So I have a 5-man squad of Windrunners with 2 Shuriken cannons, 2 2-man Sky Weavers with Zephyr Glaives for Harlequins, and then a 4-man and then a 6-man Reaver squad. The bigger one is +1 toughness from the combat drugs, and they have 2 Heat Lances and 2 Grav Talons. The 4-man squad has 1 Heat Lance, 1 Grav Talon, and has +2 inches of movement.
I deployed first and chose deployment zones. So I chose Dawn of War, and I took this side because it had a little bit more cover on it. But because of the movement of the Dark Angels, I wanted to try to move early on into cover and take position midfield. I don't know if it will work out for me or not. It's going to depend a lot whether or not I can get first turn. But I'm all clumped up for auras, and it's kill points, so hopefully holding mid-table will benefit me with firing at the Eldar force.
I mostly just deployed opposite Greg. I got like my anti-vehicle stuff nearer to the Redemptors, but other than that, I'm thinking either playing midfield or just going all in and taking advantage of close combat with the Witches and the Sky Reavers. I finished deploying before Greg, though, so I get +1.
Both thinking of playing midfield.
Yeah.
That's interesting.
Ynnari, 5, so 6.
Dark Angels. You got it.
I will go first, then.
Then I shall attempt to seize the initiative. I do not. During the beginning of the game, I used the stratagem for 2 points for cover on all my units since I did not get to go first. I rolled my 5+, so I got a command point back.
For the Ynnari, I just moved everybody midfield. So since Greg was trying to get midfield, I think I'm currently ahead. I mean, it's really just like 2 gun lines at this point, so I kind of don't know if Greg's durable enough, and I'm not going to kill anything, then the counter attack's going to defeat my glass cannon, or if I'm going to like blow up a Redemptor and whatnot this turn. We'll start off with the Farseer. I'm not going to cast any powers from the Warlock, but the Farseer is going to doom the Hellblaster squad right here.
Okay.
So I am looking for a 7. I will reroll. No, I guess that goes off. So I will take that. And then he is going to cast Executioner at the auto bolt gun squad in front.
Okay.
I want to use this one instead of Smite, just for the...
What's it do?
It does a D3 mortal wounds on a 7, and if it kills any models, it does another D3. So that's more reliable than getting an 11, I think.
So this squad has the debuff.
I got a 9, so it goes off.
All right.
You take a D3 mortal wounds, 2.
So one guy dies.
If a model is of the target unit is slain, roll another D3.
Oh, yeah.
2 more mortal wounds.
Does this just keep going?
No. I wish it did.
All right.
So I will start off with shooting the Hellblasters then. So this front squad of Windrunners is going to shoot them, except this one over here who will shoot this squad. So that's 2 cannons and 2 twin catapults on this one, and 1 on him.
All right.
So shuriken cannons first. Hitting on 3s. Wounding on 3s. Rerolling failed to wound. So 3 regular and 1 AP3.
Onto the Marines.
Onto the Hellblasters.
Onto the Hellblasters. Okay. 3 regular. I in cover, so 2 pluses. 1 takes a wound. And then the other one at -3. So with the cover, that's a 5-up. Nope. So 1 dies.
Right. And then 2 catapults on that squad. Or 2 twin catapults. Wounding on 4s. Rerolling failed to wound. So 2 regular, 2 AP3.
2 2+ saves. 1
Yeah.
dies. 2 5+ saves. 1 takes a wound.
And then the last guy on your auto bolt squad. So no reroll to hit wound. 1 regular.
1 2+ save. Takes a wound. I've rolled many a 1.
Sure. The Sky Reavers in the middle are going to shoot the Hellblaster squad.
Yeah.
So that's 2 more shuriken cannons.
All right.
So I'm pretty sure Doom. You can reroll. Yeah. So Doom will affect the Holoclans. So wounding on 3s.
Just went on a random guy.
Yeah.
1 AP3, 2 regular.
AP3 on the bolters.
No, on the Hellblasters.
Hellblasters, he's good. And 3 regular, you said?
I think that's a 2.
2. Both good.
Yeah. And the same thing again from the other Sky Reaver squad behind the ruin. Ooh, lots of misses. 1 hit.
One reroll miss, or is it
It's a failed to wound.
Okay. 1 wound.
Yep.
AP
None.
2+. Good.
Okay. And then over here, the 2 Heat Lances are going to shoot the Redemptor, and the other 4 are each just going to pop a shot at the regular dudes.
All right.
With Splinter Rifles. 3 hits. 2 wounds.
As the Heat Lances.
No, Splinter. So just
Splinter.
regular.
So 2 pluses. Good.
And now the Heat Lances. Hitting on 3s. Hit. Wounding on 5s. I will command... Which of these are mine?
Those are the left.
I will command point 1 of those. 1 wound, AP5.
Okay.
So
no save.
And then D6 damage. 6.
Okay.
And then a Raider will shoot its Dock Lance at him. Hit. Wound AP4.
Yeah,
Okay.
I think so.
So I get a 6-up.
And D6. 4.
Okay, I believe he's got 3 left. He does.
All right, another raider on him. Hit. Nope. I don't think the heat lance can see him. So the heat lance will shoot him, and the other 3 bikers will each just do a shot on the squad.
Okay.
So heat lance didn't hit, and then that's 3. Splinter fire on the autoguns. 3 hits. 2 wounds.
Onto the troops.
Yep.
2 pluses. 1 dies. Or no, 1 takes a wound. There's no wounds on that one, right? Yeah.
Correct. And then the Star Weaver will fire at the same squad with its shuriken cannons. Ooh, a lot of misses. 2 hits. 1 wound regular.
Good.
Okay, so shot. He's out of range. She's out of range. So I think that is all of my shooting. So I almost blew up a Redemptor, which isn't bad. Or I guess I can shoot the 3 shuriken pistols from in here.
Yes, you can.
So I'll do that. 3 hits. 1 AP3, 1 regular.
AP3 is a 5 up. Good. Regular. Good.
So not the most damage, but I mean, I can't like table me in 1 round of shooting or anything.
No, and I did roll a lot of 1s for my saves.
Well, I only killed 2 Hell Blasters.
Yeah, and then 2 Marines.
And then
you got wounds on.
Yeah, so the Redemptor is degrading. I mean, like, the autoguns themselves not too scary, but it does go to, like, the Hell Blasters can just instant kill all my bikes. But, I mean, hopefully if I survive this, then I can get witches and stuff and the Vizak into assault and stop messing some Primaris Marines up.
In return for the Dark Eldar coming up and advancing all up on me, which I don't know what would have happened had I actually deployed in cover. He probably wouldn't have come up, but you never know. I basically just moved my 1 Redemptor out so that he doesn't blow up next to my troops. I'm going to attempt to charge the bikes depending on what happens this turn. Everybody else stayed completely where they were, and I'm going to try to return fire. So I'll start off with this Redemptor. It's going to fire everything it has at terrible ballistic skill at the Harlequin vehicle, which is a -1
Yes.
to it.
To hit.
But it's going to start off with its Icarus rocket pod, which is +1 against units that fly. That flies, right?
It does.
So it's heavy, so it doesn't matter because it moved, so it cancels that out. So it's still a 6. D3. 3. 1 hit. 1 wound at -1.
5 up. Failed.
Doesn't it have an invuln?
Oh.
Yes, it does have 5
Oh,
up.
you're right. No, 4 up in the
4 up in all, yeah.
Yeah, it's a Harlequin.
You
You
made
got
it?
I did.
Okay. Now the D6 from the Plaz. 2 shots.
Do you want a command point?
No.
Gonna overcharge it?
Sixes? No. It did nothing. Although overcharging probably wouldn't have been bad. It doesn't matter now. But it wouldn't have been bad because you can only take 1 wound from it. He's already in his 3rd threshold. So, onslaught Gatling is 6. Looking for 6s. 1. It is strength 5, so nothing.
Nice.
You're T5, correct?
Yes.
And then the Storm Bolters, I'm in rapid fire range. 2 of them. Looking for 5. Nope. That's all of his weapons. Now the, let's see, who's going to use weapons from the Dark Age? Weapons from the Dark Age will be used on this squad, firing at the Raider. I already got my command point back this turn, so I cannot get another one back. So they are supercharged. Hitting on 3s, rerolling 1s. You're not within rapid fire, I don't think. Or not rapid fire.
When you target me, I'm going to use lightning fast reflexes.
Oh, that's awesome.
I think.
Do it.
When you carry infantry, vehicle, or biker, subtract 1 from hit rolls for 2 command points.
But it's not rapid fire, it's everyone.
For the rest of the piece.
So it's -2 to hit?
Just -1.
Just -1.
Okay. And you killed 2 guys from that squad, so I got 6 left?
Yep.
Okay.
Are you just using weapons from the Dark Age, or you're not supercharging them?
I am going to supercharge them.
Explode on 2s.
Explode on 2s, but not on 1s?
No, on 1s as well. You can't go below 1.
Gotcha.
But you get to reroll your 1s, but not your 2s.
I gotcha. That's right. That's the meme. Okay. Sergeant. Hits. I guess they're all the same geared. There's one with 1 wound, so I'll roll, I'll roll him separately. So the 4 with no wounds. Three hits.
Any explosions?
No explodes. No deadly guys. And then the guy with the wound. Hits.
Did you miss any of them?
Yeah, I missed one. I got a 3.
My stratagem worked.
It did.
Worth 2 command points.
And now strength 8 on the, or no, strength 9.
Oh my god.
And your T5 or T5. All right.
If only you were 1 strength higher.
I know. It's the 3s, all of them. 3 damage each.
And AP like 4. So
AP
enough.
-4.
So enough.
5 up.
Yeah.
5
You
up?
get it.
Oh, night shields. Night shields.
Let me get out of your way here.
Give me a 5. 3 go through. So 9. So it has 1 left.
All right.
It's limping along.
1 wound left, really?
Yep.
Okay. This squad of assault bolters is going to fire on him. I'm not going to fire the grenade, so it's 2 shots each, but I reroll to wound. So, well, he's -1 to hit, right? It doesn't matter.
-1 to hit. You just need to do the war. I mean, shooting a frag grenade is probably
I'll shoot
better.
a frag.
Yeah.
So 1 frag.
There you
6.
go.
So I'm looking for 4s to hit. Ugh. Rerolling 1s, nope. 5's the wound. Rerolling 1s. 1 wound.
4 up. Made it.
You're good. Now the bolter shots.
Oh, that was just your grenade.
Yeah. Reroll these 1s. At least I don't die on 2s on this one.
It's true.
It was scary during the overcharge. 5s, no 1s, 2. 2 saves.
4 up. Good.
Darn it. Alright. Squad behind is bolt rifles. They're not in rapid fire range, and there's no grenade launcher on that squad.
You mean rapid fire range? Oh, they all
15? They're not in rapid fire.
Oh, okay. They don't have auto bolters. I got you.
So, all of them will go. Looking for 4s. Reroll a 1. Nope. Looking for 5s. Reroll the 1. Nope. Alright. I tried to take them out with my weaker units. I couldn't do it. The other squad Auto bolt rifles. I don't think they can see him. No, they can't. Lieutenant's only got a plasma pistol. So I'm going to have to... I really don't want to fire the Dread on him, but I don't have to fire everything. So I'll fire the Icarus rocket pod on him. And then I'll fire the plasma. The Reaver bikes have 1 wound or 2?
2.
2. He'll overcharge the plasma onto the Reaver bikes. And then he'll fire the... he'll also fire the Storm Bolters if he's in half range onto the Raider. So it's 12. Nope. He'll fire him anyways. Stormbolter and Icarus Rocket Pod, and then Gatling and overcharged plasma onto the bikes. D3 for the Icarus. 1. She -1, so I just cancel out. 4s, or 3s actually, because I didn't move. So hit. Wound.
AP 1.
I believe so.
So 5 up. Make it.
Jerk.
The Raider is invincible.
Yeah, I know. And now the Stormbolter's onto it. Two.
Stonebolt is gonna get him. This is on the Raider still, right?
Yeah, that's the last thing to shoot now.
Goes
Aha!
How many you fail by?
Just 1.
You can command point it.
Oh, sneaky, sneaky. It's probably worth it to not lose it, to be fair.
Yeah, I mean, you have
because I'd have to.
Yeah,
well,
that's
well, you got to remember the troops over there can't reach them. The lieutenants only have, and the Dreadnought's already committed.
Yeah.
So I have pretty much the chapter master or the company master. If he can see, he's got an auto rifle, and he cannot see.
Okay.
So
yeah,
I have technically 2, maybe 3 of those.
Okay, yeah, if you have to recommit the plasma, that's fine with the -1. Command point. Made it.
All right. Now the heavy D6 onto the bikes. 4. Just 3s to hit them. Reroll the 1. Nope, 1 again. So he'll take 1 mortal wound, so he's got 12 left. But after, if it mattered, it doesn't. Strength 9, they're T4.
Yep.
So 2.
Oh no, these are T5.
Okay. Then still 2 wounds.
So they just die. Yeah, they haven't.
Were you shooting at that squad? Good, I get that squad.
The small squad.
Oh, okay, so they're T4 then.
Okay.
So that's still
Still just 1
Yeah.
wound.
from plasma. So the 2 non-heat lances die.
And then they Gatling.
Yeah, I'll risk the leadership.
Gatling's heavy 6. All hit. Strength 5. They're T4. So 3s at -1. 6.
5 up. 3 go through. 1 damage each.
I'll just mark him with 1. Yeah.
Right, so 1's alive with 1 wound left.
All right. Now we go on to the other squad of plasma. Are they going to overcharge? They will. The one up front moved, so he'll be at a negative for moving. And then him and his counterpart behind him are going to fire onto the Raider, and the other 6 will fire onto the Harlequin bikes through the door. Okay? So, he's BS3, then he's hitting on 4s for the negative, and then hitting on 5s because he moved also. And he's blowing up on a 2.
Well, it's also -1 for moving. So he'd be blowing up on a 3.
Blowing up on a 3. Oh, God. Alright, here we go. He hits. And then the one behind, a 2, of course. So he'll blow up.
But you did hit with the 1.
Let's do this one, Joe.
His name will be carved into the Hall of Conflagratus, Greg.
The one that moved, though, he's fine. Okay. And it wounds.
Easy 5 up. Because he's 5 up of my life. Nope. Doesn't he explode? No.
Alright. At least I got him.
It did take a lot of shooting, but you did get him.
And that's first blood.
Yep.
Which is the important bit.
Yeah. And then the other guys. Sergeant.
And then that's also a kill point.
And then the other 5, it doesn't matter, right? Yeah. I do not blow up on 2s against them, right?
Correct. Oh, wait,
on the
On the
Harlequins
bikes.
it is
Oh, yeah, it is
-1.
-1.
Yeah.
So I do blow up on 2. So I lose 2.
Nice.
And then all these 3s don't hit. So I only hit with 1. 1 wound onto the bite.
Can you roll it for me? They have a 4 up?
4 up. You made it.
Yeah, only because of you.
So I lose 2 more of these guys.
Do you still lose guys from the transport regardless?
Oh, yeah,
You do.
You do the D6 thing.
Yeah, and on 1s they die.
I don't know if I've used like a transport.
But you get to decide
Yeah.
who you pull, so you don't have to.
3 die.
Nice.
Damn. We're all just killing our own guys.
And then my last 3 bolter auto bolt guns will fire onto the bikes in front.
So 7 witches jump out.
When one of them's firing a frag grenade. So D6. 3. 3 hits. 2 saves from the grenade.
On 2 himself.
Onto the pink bikers.
4. 1 takes a wound.
And now the other. Three more.
Just regular?
Yep, no OP.
4. 2 die in total.
Alright. Then if you have any leadership, take it. If not, I'm going to assault in with my dread over here.
I would leadership would be at the very end.
Okay.
So feel free. I mean, I'll overwatch you.
No, you said you didn't want to.
No, you said
I
leadership.
don't.
Crazy. So 2
This is
heat,
going to be close, so I'll actually measure it.
heat lances are the relevant one. Nope. And then 4, yeah, in rapid fire range, so 8 shots wounding on 6s.
So I'm going to need an 8.
1 wound.
Is it multi-damage?
Nope.
AP?
Just regular. Nope.
Good. Then I need an 8. Make it.
Nice.
Now if I blow up, I'll blow up on you. Alright. So, move weapon skill. This weapon skill is a 5 up. That's awesome.
Whoa.
4 attacks. Two hits. I'm guessing anything but 2. Well, they're T5 ones, right?
Yep.
So.
He's probably strength 6 to 12, so probably anything but.
Strength 14, yeah.
Yeah. You almost tripled me.
2.
So 2 just die. Or how much damage is it?
Oh, it's a D6 at -3.
Alright, so
A
D6.
little
If you roll
overkill.
so do 1 at a time,
Yeah.
because if the first one's a 1.
So yeah, Redemptor Fist, D6. 5. 2.
And then heat lances.
Take those heat lances out. It's fine.
Never. My attacks back will be just 1 each. Do they have no, they don't have knives, I don't think. Oh, but they do have 2 attack base.
They can't pierce.
So
his
that's
armor.
gonna be 9. No, 6. No.
8, 9 with the sergeant.
9 with the sergeant.
Okay, yeah, so it's right.
Unless you'd like to pull the sergeant. He doesn't have a heat lance.
It's true, but I only have 2 heat lances.
You're gonna blow him up and he's gonna kill the rest of them.
I don't think so. Just 1 wound.
Okay.
AP1. Wait.
Oh, yes.
Thank you, Dan.
You're welcome.
4 up. Good.
Okay, then. So leadership, Reavers are 8, so 6, so I can't fail. Witches are 8. I lost 3, so I can. I don't.
You lost 3 bikes on the 4-man squad.
Yeah.
And
So
then 3 bikes on the 4-man.
you can reroll it.
I
But
lose
I already
1.
got first blood.
I
So
lost-
it's just
wait, how many did I lose?
point.
You lost 3.
Yeah.
So I lose
So-
1. And there's 1 left. So he dies. I don't think it's worth the command points to save 1.
You should have spent 2 command points so you wouldn't possibly break.
And then I lost 2 on the Windrunners. Do you know their leadership, Greg?
I do not, but it's not good.
Probably not. I only lost
I think it's
2.
7.
Probably. Good. Actually, I have to look it up. It's not good.
Would you get a 5 or a 6? Oh,
6.
6. Nice.
Why are Eldar leadership so bad? So I
They
lost
have
2.
no will. They
Apparently.
don't have the will of Azran.
So I lose another 1. So I have how many left? 3. Yeah. So I have my cannons left. And then I rolled for them. So I think that's it. So leadership was pretty brutal. Greg's ahead on.
Okay,
Chris-
got a morale test. He lost 3
I do.
guys.
Whoa.
So, 5. I'm 8, I believe. Let me double check, but I can re-roll it if I fail. LD8.
Okay. So Greg got first blood, and he got a 2 kill points.
Yeah, I got a raider and a bike squad.
The united Ynnari forces have closed in further on the Dock Angels. I suffered some casualties in the first battle round, but I'm hoping to return the favor this time. My Reavers fell back. They're in fusion or in Melta range for the Heat Lances. I disembarked my Harlequins and the Vizark and brought up their transport to soak up Overwatch. And then the Witches moved up, and everyone's just ready to assault and do some damage, hopefully. I'll start over here, because this is the most relevant one.
Psychic powers.
Oh, psychic powers. Yes. I almost forgot about this. Where are my psychic powers?
Over here.
There they are. So I will cast Doom on the Redemptor. Goes off with a 8.
Alright.
And then I will cast Executioner again. I will reroll. Can I reroll both? You know?
It's 1 or both with the ghost elm. Is it the Farseer?
Yeah, I got a 5. It didn't go off regardless. Feels bad.
Or it's his runic armor or his ghost helm or whatever. He can reroll 1 or both.
Yeah. Alright. So it still
It's
didn't
like
work.
orcs in the charge phase.
There. And then from the Warlock, I will give this squad -1 to wound in close combat
Alright.
for a 8/6. Goes off.
Okay.
So psychic powers are done. And now onto the Heat Lances, onto the Redemptor.
Where are the splinter rifles shooting?
They are shooting at that squad. 1 is outside of rapid fire range. Ooh, both missed. I'll command point 1. I missed. The Redemptor may live. 3 splinter rifle shots. 3 hits. 1 wound.
Normal save?
Yep.
Goes through. That squad has a wounded man, so pull 1.
Dock Lance from the Raider to the Redemptor.
Pull the wound 2.
Hit. Wound. AP4.
Onto the Redemptor.
Yep. So
Yep.
D6 damage.
4. Let's see if she blows up. Does not.
And then fusion pistols from the Harlequins onto the Redemptor. Shuriken pistols onto this back squad.
Do they have grenades?
plasma grenade onto the back squad. But fusion pistols first. 2 hits.
Does he have range on the grenade? Isn't it only 6 inches?
Maybe it does.
You got it.
2 hits. Strength 8. Nothing. That sucks. Yeah, so 2 shuriken pistols. 1 hit. 1 wound pistol. D6 shots. 3. 2 hits. No. So 1 regular wound on this back squad.
Good.
The Star Weaver will shoot 2 shuriken catapults at the plasma squad.
Alright.
6 shots. Well, who did I doom? I
Dread.
didn't doom the Dread.
Yeah, you did.
Yeah, you did.
I did?
Yeah.
Are you sure?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh, okay. Well, then I'd reroll the fusions against them.
Okay.
So let's go back in time to the fusions. 2 wounds.
Okay.
AP4, I believe, and D6 damage. 9.
Are they both within 6 inches of him?
Yeah, I think so. Skeptical Drag.
You got it? Alright.
So 9 on him, and then I had 4 hits on the Hellblast.
He's got 2 left? Or 3 left. He's got 3 left. Sorry, Joe.
And then 1 wound on the Hellblasters. From this.
Regular save?
Yep.
Okay. Good.
I will throw a Haywire Grenade from the Witches. That's 1 command point. Right?
I think so.
So Haywire Grenade onto the Dread, and then they'll shoot pistols at this back squad. So,
Okay.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 pistols.
They give up their pistols, I think, for the shot net. So it'd be 5
Okay.
pistols.
What,
And 1
no,
grenade.
yeah, so the shot net would throw the grenade.
Yeah.
And then 5. So the grenade first. Trying to hit on a 3. I hit. D3 mortal wounds. 1.
Onto the Redemptor?
Yep.
Okay, let me look at my stratagem, and I will take the save against the mortal wound.
Alright. And then 5 splint pistols. Three wounds. You want me to roll for
So
him?
take away 1 command point.
Let's see if he gets it back.
Roll d6.
Or 5 plus to get your command point back. You don't.
Okay, and then 5 plus for the mortal wound.
No, 4 plus.
Okay, so he takes the mortal wound.
And then 3 wounds on this back squad.
Okay, just roll 3 dice for me.
1 takes a wound.
Okay.
I will shoot my shuriken cannon from the warlock onto the back squad.
Okay.
1.
1 dice.
From the squad up here to I'll shoot at the dread and try taking that out. So 6 shots. All hit. Wounding on 5s. 1 wound, AP3.
Okay, 6 up. Yep.
Then the warlock will throw his singing spear at it.
Okay.
Yeah, I should have done that actually sooner.
9 inches.
Is he hitting? I think he hits on 3s.
I think it's 2s, but
Oh, you. But wound. I think it wounds everything on 2s. So wound, but no AP.
good.
Oh, and his cannon will shoot the dudes in front of him.
Okay.
I'll go with Greg and assume he hits on 2s. So then that is 2 AP3 and 1 regular.
2 AP3 and 1 regular. So 1 dies.
I will fire the 2 cannons from them onto the Redemptor. And I will shoot the last 2 onto the Redemptor.
All right.
One AP3.
All right. This could do it. Yep.
Do you want to command point
Let's
it?
see if, no. Let's see if it blows up. Nope.
It's close though.
Was.
Alright, so the big threats have been removed, and it is all charges in Overwatch now.
All right.
So the first one will be the Star Reaver will assault these 2 squads.
Okay. So what do we got here? 1, 2, 3, 4 at rapid fire, and I think they're AP1.
Yes. Although the AP doesn't matter, because they just have 4 up and boom.
2 hits. Nothing. And then another 8 or 1 grenade. I should have thrown a grenade from the other squad too. I'm close enough to that.
Frag. Crack.
Frag. 1. Hits.
You're hitting on 6s.
Doesn't run. Oh, that's right.
Yikes.
And then the guns.
You're doing hits, honestly.
Well, I reroll 1s and then reroll 1 and 1.
Yeah.
Nothing.
Charge. Make it. Then the Vizak will assault both. Yikes. He doesn't make it.
Alright.
The Harlequins will assault the front.
You could command point the 1.
I guess they are just Harlequins. Yeah, command point.
Well, don't they have to reroll both?
No, I command pointed it. Command point's a single dice.
Alright.
Reroll charges of both. So he made it, and then the Harlequins into the front. Squad. Made it with a 10. The Witches will assault the Plasma Squad. So from here to here. Are you going to Overwatch?
Yeah,
Oh,
I gotta
okay.
see how many guys
Yeah, I
I
gotcha.
have.
6
2,
left.
4, 5, 6. Alright. Nothing.
Charge. 6. And then these 2 bikes will assault the squad over here.
Alright.
Or, no, they'll assault both squads.
Okay. Grenade. Frag. 6 shots. And bolter. Nope, nothing.
6. And then the Warlock is going to assault in there as well. See if there. These 2 Sky Reavers will assault that squad.
Alright. They will overcharge. So first the sergeant. Hits. And then 4 more. Nobody overcharged, but nobody else hit. I mean, nobody died. And 1 wound.
Well, so this is only 2 damage, right?
Mm-hmm.
4 up. Goes through.
Alright.
1 wound.
1 wound left.
Win. 6. Good. And then the Farseer will also assault the Plasma Squad. With an 8.
We're going to see what I can heroically intervene here real quick, Dan.
Whoa.
Lieutenant here will heroically intervene under the Harlequin. Lieutenant here will heroically intervene over here. Company Master will heroically intervene over here. Alright.
So I'm going to activate these 2 Sky Weavers first because I think Greg, if he's going to interrupt, it's going to be with one of these 2. They can't assault the captains because they piled in. So I will do 1 on this squad, 1 on the Plasma Squad. So that's going to be 3 attacks each. Add a Strength 4, AP2, 2 damage. So on to the regular squad. 1 hit, or 2 hits. 1 wound, AP2. And 2 damage.
Okay, 1 dies.
And then on to the Hellblasters.
No, Plasma Squad. I'm sorry, Joe.
That was on.
That was on the
alright,
regular.
that was on the regular.
1 hit. 1 wound on the Hellblasters. And 2 damage.
Alright.
And then are you going to interrupt?
No.
Okay.
Not yet, anyways.
I will do the 2 other bikes on the Hellblaster squad over there. Just for simplicity. So that's 6 attacks. Wounding 4s. 2 wounds, AP2. 2.
1 goes through.
The Farseer will go next with 2 attacks with his Singing Spear. And you're right, he does shoot at 2s. 2 hits, wounding on 2s. 1 wound.
Good.
Then the witches will go, holding 3 books at the moment. So witches have 1, 2, 3, 4 regular ones, so 3 attacks each.
4 attacks. We got the combat jugs for +1.
Thank you. And there are 4 of them.
Yep.
1, 2. It's a lot of attacks. So hitting on 3s. And then wounding on 5s. Rolled really well. So like 7 regular.
Alright.
Then I got the nuts and the agonizer. What's the net profile? AP1, 2 damage?
Strength either, yeah. I think you get a bonus attack for it as well.
Oh,
Was there any
No AP.
on those?
Nope.
Okay, I'm gonna reroll one of those then. Nope, doesn't matter.
See if you get it back.
Nope.
Yeah, so then it's 8 per shot net, or 8 total for the shot nets. Hitting on 3s. Wounding on 5s. 1 wound, AP1, 2 damage, I think.
Good.
And then the agonizer will be 4 attacks. She's a sergeant, hitting on 3s. Wounding on 4s. So I don't need the Doc Eldar Codex anymore. And then I will do the Yarn. What's his name?
Vizak.
The Vizak.
The Bismarck, yeah.
He will attack that front squad. Can't do it. It's too complicated running Ynnari. I have to reference too many books. So the Vizak has 5 attacks. He is hitting on 2s. He is strength 5, so he's wounding on 3s. So 5 wounds, AP 3, D3 damage.
Alright. And this is onto that front squad.
Yes, sir.
So 5 goes through.
First one, 3 damage. 2 damage. 2 damage. 2 damage.
Alright.
1 damage. So he'll consolidate in. Oh, Willie. No, he won't. There's no reason to. So then I have the Warlock and the other dude. Set the codexes.
Wasn't the Warlock's target gun?
Oh, you're correct. So it is just the Star Weaver. So 3 attacks. 1 hit. Strength 5. 1 wound. Regular.
Goes through.
Oh wait, I didn't go with the Harlequins yet.
Well, their target's gone too.
Yeah.
You're correct. Yeah, so that is all my attacks.
Alright, let's start off. I'll just move from this side forward, so I will go with the intercessors first. Pile them in. I'd like to get at least one onto the... Yeah, we're good.
Yeah.
So what are they? 2 attacks each, 3 on the sergeant. Hitting on 3 ups.
Yep. Although, is it -1 to hit them in close combat?
Could be.
Nope, just shooting.
Alright. And then wounding it on 5s.
Yep.
Two.
Alright. 1 goes. Down to
Alright.
5 rounds.
Lieutenant. 4 attacks. Weapon skill 2+. No rules. 2 wounds.
4 up. Both go through.
Alright.
2 dead Harlequins. The fusions will die. They've done their job. There's no more vehicles.
They could fusion the lieutenant.
Alright.
next
Now the
turn.
Hellblasters onto the witches. So they each get 2 attacks also, I believe.
Yep. And 3 on the sergeant.
Five total left. Yeah. Is the to hit aura for the chapter master and close combat also?
Yeah, I believe so.
It is. And then are they T3 or T4?
T3.
5 saves.
4. 1 dice.
Okay.
Although, I've totally been forgetting the power strength from death.
Oh, that's
So
right.
wiping out that squad would have reactivated 1. And then that's the only one that would have happened so far.
Yeah.
And I think that's actually... That died, no one was within 6 inches. The raider died on your turn. So I think that would be the first activation of it.
Well, the Redemptor died.
I wasn't within range of it.
This Redemptor.
It's true. I don't know if anyone was within 6 inches of it.
Well,
No,
I mean,
the
if you had
Harlequin,
fusion
yeah, the
missiles.
Harlequins were, yeah. So I missed that, and then I would have had the reactivation. We can continue moving forward, but I was like, oh, I don't get power from pain. That really sucks. Why don't I have power from pain? Strength from death. But yeah, we'll keep it in mind.
All right. Company Master. Or Primaris Master. 5 attacks. Two pluses. Reroll 1. Then he's what? Strength 4? Yep. Reroll 1s.
Doesn't he get to do 1 reroll per turn?
And yeah. Well, for Mastercrafted, is that the...
No, it wasn't his warlord trait. Or
No,
his...
it's only once per game. And I don't want to
Okay.
use that right now. So you're T5?
T4.
T4? So 3 saves.
Or you're good.
Alright. Power Sword is just 1 damage.
Yep.
Alright, now the Lieutenant. 4 attacks. Or I guess the regular guy left. Well, I guess the Sergeant's not there, so. 2 hits. 1 hit. Nothing. Now the Lieutenant. One.
4. Good.
Alright. And now 4 guys left over there. One of them the sergeant, I hope.
Yeah, we can assume. You hitting the Harlequins or the Farsi?
The Farseer. Four saves.
Or open though. Made him.
Alright. I'll use 3 command points. Pick a squad to attack back again. I'll take the Hellblasters. Let me see if I get my command point back. I do not.
You said 3 command points?
Yep.
And the squad of hell. This one.
Yeah, the big one. Well, bigger. And they're T3.
Yes.
So looking for 3s. That's a 1. I'm gonna re-roll. Don't you touch it, damn.
I'm not touching.
Alright. That's a nice roll.
Sure. 4 up. 4 die. No, 5 die. One lives.
The only thing that didn't get better is that I didn't get my command point back. Alright.
He died no matter what. 4 died.
If you spend the 2 command points, Greg won't be able to
That's
shoot with
yeah,
anybody
it'll be
again.
Is that everything?
That's everything that I know of.
Harlequins are leadership 8, so they're fine. He's fine. He's fine. Witches are auto going to fail, so I'll spend my last 2 command points to make them not fail. And did you lose enough to lose any leadership?
That's what I'm looking for right now. Let's see. They only lost 1, if any. They only lost 2. They had lost 3 the round before, right? Yeah, this is my shooting and killing. So they lost 1. That one lost at least, and he's not a sergeant anymore. He's good. I believe that's correct.
Yeah, I think so. Alright, so a lot of stuff happened. Really long turn.
So you just killed the 2 Redemptors.
And I wiped out that first squad. Yeah, forgetting strength from death is bad, but I will remember from here on. Sure.
The Dark Angels stayed in combat except for the Company Master. He got out, shot at the Reavers, did nothing to them over here. They made their armor save. Then he assaulted in over onto the Warlock. Everybody else just stayed in the combat and consolidated. So I will do the Primaris Master first onto the Warlock. And then I get to choose. Danny has no points to interrupt, so I don't have to worry about that. So 2's the hit. Toughness 4, correct?
Yes.
Yep. 1 wound.
This is Mastercrafted though, right? Or is that his bolter? Okay. 4. Takes it.
Alright.
It's got 2 left.
So now I get to choose what's next. Which is actually kind of a tough decision. The Chardonnette doesn't get... How many attacks does she get?
4.
Okay.
But they just strength 3.
The vehicle's not going to do much to me. You're going to be able to consolidate in there and hit me anyways. So I think the best will be that the Hellblasters over there and the Harlequins. Three saves.
4. 1 dies, 1 wound on the other one. Well, no reason to pick them. He's not gonna kill anybody. I guess I'll pick that one.
Alright.
How many you guys has got? At least 4 wounds.
I forgot to fire pistols too.
Yikes!
Huge.
I'll just attack the one dude. I think. I don't think I can kill. I'd have to like roll insanely well. So I just kill the one dude for the kill point. Two wounds, AP 2, 2 damage. Gone.
He's dead.
Who next?
Let's see, I guess I'll go with the lieutenant over there.
Which lieutenant?
The one on the other side versus the Harlequin biker. Or he just attacked, so I won't hit him. I'll hit the Warlock. Four.
4. He takes it up. He's got 1 left. The witch will go on the Hellblasters.
Alright.
All hit. Winning on 3s. 3 wounds, AP 1, 2 damage, I believe.
Alright.
Right.
Yeah, it's
goes
minus
to-
1 AP, 2 damage.
Then the guys on the transport.
Did they consolidate into the Harlequins? No. Probably not. It was your choice. So I'd
Then
imagine
yes,
that.
they did.
Right.
So I will do 1 on the Harlequin then.
Oh. Okay. So I could have consolidated the.
Yes,
The
would you like
Vizakin.
to do that?
No, you didn't shoot your pistols, so I went consolidated. Because you don't need to be charged. It just needs to be an enemy within 3 inches of them.
1 wound
On the Harlequins?
on the bike. On the transport.
4.
I still haven't done my attack on the
It was
Harlequin.
3. It's down to 4.
1 wound on the Harlequins.
4. Goes through. I will activate the Harlequins then.
Alright.
Do you know the profile of the Kiss?
No, they're not great.
No, it's D3. I think it's +1, -1.
It's
D3.
the multi-damage, yeah.
Yeah. Kiss, yeah, +1, -1, D3. So 4 attacks each. 3s by 3, 4s. So 3 AP1.
So I'll go through.
D3, 3, 3, 3.
Alright, 3 die. Keep the sergeant in there, Joe.
Who's next?
I'll do the lieutenant over on the other side versus the Harlequin. Three.
4. Goes for he dies.
He'll consolidate into the Farseer.
So that's all you guys?
Nope, I still have the
Hellblasters.
Hellblasters
Alright.
left.
I did the witch. I'll do. He can't attack them. I guess it doesn't matter now. I'll do the warlock on the Farseer or on the lieutenant. So 2 attacks, 1 hit, 1 wound, no AP from his witch blade.
Good. And then my Hellblasters onto your witch.
That was.
The dice, I think you shot it.
Four. Dead. Did I do that bike over there?
I don't think so, but maybe.
I don't think I did. Because you activated them
You haven't killed anything over there,
Yeah.
so you must not have.
So bike over there.
Or did you? You didn't do the Farseer yet, did you?
No, I haven't done it yet. Onto the Hellblasters. 1 hit, 1 spinning dice.
Almost gone.
2 hits. 4 plus. 1 wound, AP2, 2 damage.
On Hellblaster,
Yes, sir.
goes through, 1 dies.
You got anyone else? Or is it the
Oh,
Farseer?
that's it.
The Farseer will try to kill the lieutenant.
Alright.
2 attacks.
Let's see.
Nothing. That is everything, I think.
Alright.
It's a lot, lots of models dying. I'm still locked in combat. I still got my witches in there at least, and I got my bikes over here.
So Greg killed 2 of your units,
I got leadership on that lone marine. He's good.
and you killed 1 of Greg's. So it's 5 to 4.
Is that including first blood for Greg?
Yeah.
So the final movements of the Ynnari, I brought the Raider and the Witches over to jump into combat since everyone else is doing it. The Hellblasters are the only enemy not in combat. or of Greg. You know Greg's not in combat, so all my shooting is going to be on them, and then I'm going to jump everything. So every unit on the table, except these bikes, is in combat. First, I get Psychic Powers, so I will cast Doom on the Hellblasters.
Alright.
Goes off with an 11. And then the Farseer will cast Smite on the Lieutenant. Goes off with a 7. Or I can reroll 1 dice, right? So, can I reroll 1 or 2 dice?
With the armor, you can
Yeah.
roll either one.
Once, you can reroll any number. Yeah, so I'll reroll that and hope for 6. I got it. So D6 on the Lieutenant. 3.
Aw,
Boring.
that's fine.
And then the Warlock will
How many does he
cast...
have left?
1 or 2. He's Primaris, so I think it's 2.
And then I will cast Innovate
He's got 5.
on the Chapter Master guy from the Warlock for a 6.
What does that do?
-1 to wound, but it didn't go.
Alright.
So that is the Psychic Powers. Well, who did I do? On the Hellblasters. I already forgot. So let's go into that. So the Harlequins will shoot first. I've got 8 pistols and
What
1.
Harlequins?
I mean, the witches.
Don't forget to shoot your Harlequins that are in combat
Yeah.
too, because you totally can. It's a thing.
Witch
We'll
pistols
figure it out.
first. And then a plasma grenade. 3 shots. Hitting on 3s. Wounding on 4s. Rerolling from Doom. Nothing. 8 pistols. 4s. Rerolling. 4 wounds regular on Hellblasters.
Use my last command point. Failed it. Let's see if I get command point back. I do.
Ooh. You knew.
I got 1 wound on him.
The 2 shuriken cannon or splinter cannon, no,
Alright.
splinter rifles from them, and then the 2 heat lances. But splinter first. 2 hits. 2 wounds.
1 dies.
And then the heat lances. Reroll 2. 1 AP 5 wound. Yeah,
Yeah, I got invul. No, I got nothing.
D6 damage. 1. Boring. And then the shuriken cannons from the roof. Two regular, 2 AP3.
2 regular. 2 AP3. 1 more dies.
And then the dock lance from the raider. Missed. And then the 2 shuriken pistols on the sergeant. 1 miss. 1 wound.
Good.
And then the pistol from the warlock onto the lieutenant. Hit. Wound.
Good.
And then the pistol from the warlock onto the lieutenant, or the farseer onto the lieutenant. Miss. I think that is all my pistols. So then it is just assaults. So the raider will assault the hellblasters.
I'll overcharge.
I like it.
Sergeant. I'll do my once game reroll for my company master. Nope. And the regular guy. Nope.
The raider made it. The Vizak will go into the chapter master. And yeah, we'll go into the chapter master. We made it. The witches will go into the chapter master and the hellblasters. The reavers will go into everybody. No.
Alright.
Yeah, they go to everybody. They made it too. That's all my assaults. So everybody made it. So Greg can't interrupt. But, so I have the strength for death. So you get to fight again. But you don't get to... Well, no, you can't... If you charge, you can't fight someone you didn't charge. So the Vizak can't kill somebody else. So I'd want to, like, reactivate the Warlock or the Reavers. They only do 1 damage, though. Who did I do? Or did I not do?
You doom the Hellblast.
Yeah, yes. Mm-hmm. So they probably did. So the strength from death actually doesn't, like, do anything over here. I don't think. So I will attack with the... Where's the index? It's too many books. I'll attack with the Vizak onto the Chapter Master. As it was meant to be. So he has 5 attacks. Weapon skill 2. All hit. Plus 2 strength, so he's wounding on 3s. 3 wounds. AP 3.
Okay, no save then. Or
Yeah,
6 plus 6.
Yeah. Wait, he's a Chapter Master. Doesn't he have 4 control?
I don't think so. He might.
Chaos Lord.
Primaris.
That's true. Chaos Lords have a 4 up there.
He does have a 4. Iron Halo. He's good.
So the witches will go, and all of them. No, I don't need all of them. The Agonizer will go on the Chapter Master. I would also go on the Hellblasters because they'd all piled in such a way that they could attack. So Agonizer on the Chapter Master. 3 attacks.
Primaris Master.
Nothing.
He's a captain.
Remember that. So 3 6-net attacks. Strength 4. So 3 attacks, AP 1. So 2 damage.
Alright.
And then 1, 2, 3.
He's got 6.
That's on the Hellblast.
Oh, alright.
21 attacks on them.
On the Hellblasters?
Yes, sir.
Is there any Hellblasters left?
There's 1 left.
Okay.
So wounding in 4 is re-rolling.
Oh, I see him now.
So 7 wounds.
He's fine. No, remove him.
I will use... I guess all the witches attacking the Chapter Master is probably better than the Vizak attacking him.
And can they all get in on him?
That's true. The Vizak will go again. But they will pile in. So strength from death. Ooh, look at all those ones. 1 wound.
Goes through.
D3. 2 damage.
Alright.
How
And
many
then
does he have?
Has he taken any yet?
I don't think so.
Nah.
Okay, then he has 6 total, so he's got 4 left.
I had so I'd have 1 grab thing left. So I should have done that. So it's mortal wound on 4+.
Yeah.
From the grab talon, right?
Yeah.
So that's every unit within an inch of him.
I think it's on 1 unit.
Alright. So I'll do it on the Chapter Master. So 4+.
Primaris Master.
No. Alright, the Reavers will attack, so strength 4 from Blade Veins. 2 attacks, 3 on the Arena Champ. So 1, 2, 3, 5. So 5 on the Lieutenant, 4 on the Primaris Master. Lieutenant. 2 wounds, AP 1.
Good.
Primaris Master. 1 wound, AP 1.
Good.
the Raider and the attack the hell out. Alright, so then people who are already in combat, the Farseer will attack the dude. He's got 2 attacks. I'm a lieutenant. 1 hit. 1 wound.
Any AP? No.
Nope.
It's fine now.
You get to choose a dude.
I will choose the Hellblasters under the Harlequin. One.
4 takes him.
Alright.
I will activate 2 Harlequins here.
Alright. Under the dude.
4 attacks each. 3s. 5 4s. 2 AP1.
Good. I'll do my sergeant on your Harlequins. Two.
4. 1 dice. I'll do my Warlock on the Chapter Master.
Primaris Master.
1 wound.
Good. I will do my Primaris Master under the Berserk. T3 or T4?
T3, I believe. Let me double check.
It won't matter, but
It always matters. T3.
okay.
So 4 up and roll. Takes 3.
Feel no
2
pain.
left. Does he feel
From
no
your
pain?
warlord trait.
Ah,
That's right.
good job,
Joe
buddy.
helping you
Big
out.
brain. But it didn't matter. 2 left. My Star
Vehicle.
Weaver. It has a name, Greg.
It's
All
called
of it.
Vehicle.
2 wounds.
Good.
Because of God.
Am I the only one left?
I got the Harlequin over there.
Okay. Well, then the lieutenant over there is going to go onto your Farseer. Two.
Good. Skyweaver onto the Hellblasters. 1 wound, AP2, 2 damage. Got him. Get him out
Take
of
one
there.
away, Joe. Now the last lieutenant will go on to the Warlock. Two.
4 up. It's dead. The Vizok heals on a 4+. Heals a wound and gains an attack.
Alright.
And I will use Power from Death, or Strength from Death, to shoot with the Harlequins.
Didn't you already use it this time?
I can use it on a
Use it
different.
for
You
each
can't.
different
You can't
phase.
do another fight. And then all my Harlequins would... No, yeah, I can't shoot Heat Lances. So yeah, Harlequins will shoot you Chapter Master.
Witches.
Witches.
No.
No.
You said Harlequins. You get two. You get one pistol. Use it well.
4 wounds.
Out of the Primaris Master.
Yeah. Oh my god.
He's got 1 wound left.
Dude, if you died, it would be glorious. Should be at 3. Is that everyone finally?
That's it.
Dude, this close combat's going on forever.
So you finished off the Hellblasters?
Yeah,
Seems like
the
it.
other Hellblasters didn't take enough to do morale, and everybody else's characters, so it's fine.
So you got 1 point, Greg got 1 point.
Yeah, and I think we're just immediately back into the regular combat. So you got
So
pistols.
now I go pistols. I'll shoot the 1 pistol onto the Harlequin from the Sergeant. Hits. Wounds.
Dies.
Okay.
It's too bad it's not my turn.
The do you have to be within an inch in the combat phase for pistols, or is it just when you're locked in combat? Because can that lieutenant shoot at the Vizark, or is the Vizark too far
I
away?
think it's a unit in combat with you.
Okay.
I think.
So the Vizark's not in combat with me.
Correct. But your Chapter Master could shoot him.
I'll overcharge the lieutenant onto the bikes.
Nice.
The master will shoot at the Vizark.
Does he have a plasma?
He's got just a pistol. Nope.
Reroll once.
Oh, that's right. Nope. There's another one. The other lieutenant, how many wounds does the first year have? He's fully loaded,
Yep.
right?
But he's just got he's got 6.
Yeah.
He is fully loaded.
I'm gonna overcharge.
Fail. He's got 4 left.
And then the 2, does the Harlequin have 1 left, or is he taken?
He has 1 left.
Alright. They'll fire on him with their pistols. 2 hits. 2 wounds.
Are they AP1? Oh, it doesn't matter. I'm forward. Good.
You're good. Alright, now on to close combat. So the master's gotta go for the Vizard.
The witches. don't attack him, Greg. You should kill some other Eldar. Oh, wait, that Eldar died within 6 inches on 4+. I heal. I heal. Whew. Give me those wounds. I need them all.
4. You know what? I'm gonna use my last command point. 5.
You get your command point
No,
back.
I already used it. This is the bottom of it. I used it in yours to get 1 back.
4
That's
up.
why it was a tough decision.
Whew. 6 up.
Oh,
I only take 1.
It's all over.
Yeah, so
Go ahead and take your revenge. I don't care about proper gameplay.
Okay.
The Vizark must fight next.
So I get 6 attacks because he sucked up the soul of that warlock. Winning on 3s. Yikes. 2, AP3,
It's over.
AP3.
I surrender.
Get out
The
of here.
Primaris Master's dead.
You're ahead, Greg.
That doesn't matter.
You
The
got
Primaris
7 to Danny's
Master's
6.
dead. And I still gotta make it 2 more turns.
Yeah, I mean, at this point, I can clean
But if
Greg up.
this is like the last turn, I would stay.
You got 5 models left, Greg.
Dude, honestly, it was like the first turn of shooting, I was like, oh, I did a decent amount. And then you shot back, and you did a decent amount. And then I got in close combat, and I thought I was going to, like, completely destroy you. But, like, T4, 2 wounds,
No, I'm
with
good.
2
And
attacks.
you not using your psychic powers really hurt. Me not using my pistols when I was pretty flush really hurt too.
Yeah,
'Cause
we
as you saw, my pistols are not bad.
Yeah.
Like with reroll 1s, like...
Yeah, 1's to 1's to
Yeah,
win.
no, it's like... As long as I'm properly spaced out,
Yeah.
they're really not that
Forgetting
bad.
to use the 1 strength of death was really bad.
Yeah.
And whatnot. But
But it was a fairly close game.
yeah,
I thought.
honestly, it was closer than I thought. As soon as it's like, oh,
Primaris are really durable. You
Yeah.
forget about it, and they can still hit. Like, they're not great at hitting, but they're not terrible either.
with the 2 attacks actually makes like a huge difference. Like, because you're like twice as dangerous as regular Marines in close combat. Yeah, honestly, like slightly different, and it could go either way. I think like this was pretty close overall. Like, because witches aren't that tough. Like,
No.
if you were able to shoot them once with one of your autogun squads or something. But yeah, I definitely made some mistakes with the Ynnari. The lack of like reroll ones to hit or to wound or anything kind of sucks. Like the Vizok hitting on 2s is nice, but then I rolled like 3 1s. But it didn't super come up. But potentially him healing is also because it's any time a model dies, I think. So he's almost always going to fully heal as long as something else happens.